What's up, YouTube? This is Team Rich bringing you the best possible information regarding the Kenneka Jenkins case. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Once again, this is Team Rich. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we rocking.
That with me. But trust and believe, I'm always working. I'm always working, and I'll always be back. Okay? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. After that last video,
And I wanted to shout out 54 Keys for this video and for this information. Once again, Team Rich J4K. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button.
I had moved on to the security guard. I started, breaking down his witness statement, watching the surveillance, doing what I do. And one night I had a dream about Kenneka, and it shook me a bit. And I gotta tell y'all about the dream because that dream is what inspired this video right here. And in this dream, I'm face to face with Kenneka, and it's dark, so I'm not sure where we are, but I know that it's dark. And I'm face to face with her, but I could tell that there's something going on behind her. I can't make out what it is because I'm so fixated on her that I'm not sure what it is going on behind her. Well, in this dream, I'm asking her, like, who did this to you? What else do we need to do, to help you? And all she kept saying to me was, don't stop. Look closer, count, and finish him. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me on pause for a minute. Because at that time, I'm like, I don't know what it is she wanted me to do. Like, I couldn't wrap my mind around what it was she was trying to tell me. So, of course, I'm still spitballing questions at her. So then all of a sudden, she puts her finger up to her mouth as if she's telling me to be quiet. But y'all know me, shit, I can't be quiet, so I'm still asking questions, because the dream felt so real to me. So I'm still asking questions, and she didn't say anything else. But what started to happen was, she started throwing all these pictures at me. And it was going pretty fast, and I wasn't able to catch most of them, but there were some pictures that I actually captured. And I was like, okay, what does this mean? So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to try to figure out what the fuck this means. And I don't want y'all to think I'm on some crazy shit, but the dream felt so real to me that I just felt like we needed to do more. There was more to be done. So, like I said, she started throwing all these pictures at me. And then at some pictures, it seemed as if it was going in slow motion. And I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck does that mean? And I captured a couple of them, and I'm gonna show y'all here in this video. But like I said, there's something going on behind her. So after she throws all these pictures out at me, what I noticed was people scattered behind her. And again, I don't know who it is. I can't see them. So they scattered. And the whole time she's standing there, and she has her finger up to her mouth as if she's telling me to be quiet. And then all of a sudden, it felt as if she was fading away. So again, I'm, spitballing questions like, who did this? And she wouldn't say anything to me. But what really scared me, and I think what really bothered me the most, was that as she began to fade away, an image behind her was becoming clearer. Okay? And again, for a minute, I don't know who this is. And it was at that moment where Kenneka said again, don't stop, look closer, count, and finish him. So, I'm like, finish who? Kenneka, finish who? And like I said, she's fading away at this point. And the image that's becoming clear is like coming up behind her. And I promise y'all, in a blink of an eye, she was gone, and the beverage manager was standing right in my fucking face, scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. And I'm telling y'all right now, when I woke up from that dream, I grabbed my recorder, I grabbed my notebooks. I needed to write down as much as I could about that dream because, like I said, it felt so real to me. And that's when I realized that we're not done with him yet. We're not. And I got some other shit to show y'all. So let's get into this shit right now. So I told y'all in that last video that I was confused about the lower level and layout. Okay, so we're gonna just go over a couple things. So remember this right here, where we saw the female manager down here at the lower level, and then right behind her is the beverage manager. Like he was following her down there, and then he cut down this hallway. And I told y'all in that last video that midway down this hallway, if you look to the left, there's the escalators and the stairs that kenneka bumped into. Okay? One thing that I want y'all to understand about this right here is that we see him going to this lower level at 8:23, 8:24. Okay? So I thought about like what kenneka was telling me where she was saying to count. So I came across a video by Mike Mecca, and I wasn't even looking for this particular video, but because I clicked on it, I went on and watched it. And just so happened, he was talking about deleted footage and time skips. Okay? So, yeah, just real quick. Now, y'all know when y'all go to the bottom of that hallway, you come out into this kitchen right here. When you go through those double doors, one thing that I found out on Mike Mecca is that before you hit those double doors, like how we see her right here in the kitchen, before you hit those double doors, to the left there's a hallway. There's a hallway right there. And I remember people saying that shit in the beginning, and I was like, what? Like, I don't think so. Like, I didn't really have any proof. But I found proof. And let me show this to y'all. This person in this video, they at the Crown Plaza, and they didn't walk the lower level, and they go through these double doors. If you look straight, it's the other set of double doors that kenneka walked through to get into that kitchen. But then if you turn to the left, it's a hallway. I'm like, oh, like, okay. And then what I found out is that right here, if you go to the left, you hit those doors that led to the bathroom. And then she walked through, we see her walk through the kitchen, and then she come through the kitchen too. And if you look at the bottom corner, you can see her, so you could tell what the path was. Okay? And then she comes out right here. Gray Hughes did a really good job putting this shit together in. And then like right here, as soon as she passed right here, that hallway would be to the left. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like I really didn't understand that until now. But Gray Hughes, he put together a video that showed how long it would take for her to get from one side to the other. And it took her about, a minute and some change. Okay? So again, I went looking for video footage that included the time skips because these right here are the crucial hours for me, and that's around 8 o'clock when we see the beverage manager in the lower level. And right here at 8:23, almost 8:24, he's headed toward the kitchen. He's headed toward the kitchen. Excuse me. And when he get midway down that hallway, I don't see him go into the kitchen, but I know he didn't go up those escalators because I watched the escalator footage. Y'all, when I say I've watched hours upon hours of footage, I have. And so let me show y'all some of the time skips. Now we know he down there in the lower level around 8:24, 8:25. And then watch this right here, this footage from kitchen 2. Watch the time. Y'all see that? It jumped from 7:57 to 8:28. About 30 minutes. 30 minutes gone. Then he come in. Yeah, now let's watch everything moving around this lower level between 7:57 and 8:28. We got the female manager headed down there at 8:23. We got the beverage manager on her ass about 8:23, 8:24. Then we got his ass headed toward the kitchen about 8:24, 8:25, okay? Then we got the female manager. Remember, she went back up to the front desk at 8:25. At this moment right here, her ass is calling the police on Miss Teresa. She is. Okay, so now what I want to do is show y'all some footage from the lower level kitchen that Kenneka walked through. Let's look and see what's going on. At 8:27, this motherfucker walking through. Okay? And what I want y'all to understand is kitchen 2 is right there. It's all right here in the same area. And kitchen 2 skipped from 7:57 to 8:28. Now, in this kitchen right here, that's in the same area, we got this motherfucker right here looking through the freezers, the coolers, whatever this is. Because that shit look odd as hell to me. Like, what is he looking for? What is he doing? And that's at 8:27. And then when we see them walking out right there, that's that that path, excuse me, that path takes you out like this way. Okay? So every time we see them cut past, because remember we saw Kenneka at the bottom. And look, we see somebody like they moving around down here on the right in the corner. And it's 8:28. Okay? But we're missing footage from kitchen 2 from 7:57 to 8:28. Okay? Don't forget that. Because I know, like for me, I had to understand this layout, and it's all right here. It's like a big ass circle. You understand what I'm saying? And when I started focusing on the time skips, I'm like, okay, well, wait a minute. I'm trying to put the time skips together because I'm one who I believe that we're missing footage. And then look who pops up at 8:28. The maintenance man. And I told y'all, it looked like he's just doing his damn job. That's what that looked like to me. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've eliminated him as a suspect. He's not on my list. We're not on his ass. Because when you take into account watching him move and going over his witness statement, everything he said is what you see. Everything. Okay? And we got him in this kitchen starting at 8:28. Now it's 8:29. Look, he's still down there. Now, again, the footage has skipped in kitchen 2, which is right there, from 7:57 to 8:28. What don't they want us to see? And I told y'all, when they come out that side, you can come out right here. Okay? Now watch this footage right here. Watch the time. It's 8:28 on that clock. Y'all see it jump to 9:05? We missing about 30 minutes. 30 minutes gone. Okay? And then we got the maintenance guy up here in this kitchen at 8:34. So it's safe to assume that when he left from down there in the kitchen where we saw him at 8:28, he headed up there. He's headed toward that kitchen. Okay? Where they found Kenneka. Now, understand this. I want you, y'all need to follow me, okay? Understand this. Don't forget that he told us that he was only up there for a minute before somebody from the front desk called him. And y'all remember, somebody called him and told him, somebody shitted in the pool. We need you to go check that shit out. Come on out of there. But I felt like when I did that video, I told y'all then, I felt like that he was being redirected. Like a motherfucker was following him. Somebody knew or saw him go in there. And that was the reason he was able to be redirected, because remember, somebody called the front desk. Okay? Somebody called him. And then when he got off the phone, that's when he radioed the maintenance guy. Come on, y'all, follow me. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? We got the times skipping around the maintenance man. And the question still remains, who called him? And we know the time skipping down here in this kitchen, and it's skipping around the maintenance guy. We saw it. We missing about an hour worth of footage. So let me take you to the lower level kitchen and let's see what the fuck was going on between 8:28 and 9:05. Watch the time. Y'all see it jump from 8:37 to 8:46? About 10 minutes. And then watch this. There you go. The beverage manager. He's down there. Okay? He's down there. And it looked like he just did a walkthrough. So then my question was, where was he coming from? Because the kitchen too is over there in that area where he came from. And then watch the time. From 8:46 to 8:54, the time skips again. About 7 minutes. And then we got him. He looks sneaky as hell, don't he? What are you doing? Was he following the beverage manager? Y'all remember him? Dude scratching in the dishwashing room. Him. Yeah. Alright, so let's move on. Now another area that I wanted to focus on was between about 11:30 and about 12:23 when they found kenneka. And I wanted to see what was going on around that time on the footage. So we got the female manager bringing the police downstairs into that kitchen at 11:37. And then at 11:38, now we got them coming from the other side, but somehow they ended up coming through the side where kenneka came in. And that's what makes me think that they used the hallway, because they came in that way. Because we seen all of them come in on the other side. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I hope I ain't confusing y'all with this shit. But we got the police in this kitchen at 11:38 to 11:39. And then at 11:39, we got the beverage manager leaving the kitchen. He out of there. I told y'all when they came in, he went out. And I think he cut through the hallway. Because he came out on that side. We didn't see him. He wasn't in the kitchen footage with the police. And then look at this footage from kitchen 2. Watch the time. It's 11:40. And we got the police coming through there. They all through this lower level. Okay? They all through this lower level. But I want y'all to pay attention to the time. Y'all see the time skipped from 11:40 to 12:13? Again, we're missing about 30 minutes. Okay? We're missing about 30 minutes. So my thing is this. I wanted to know what the hell was going on between 11:40 and 12:13. We got the police.
Once again, I just wanted to stop through and do a little recap on the beverage manager. Team Rich, J4K all day. Shout out to 54 Keys once again. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's keep rolling.
It's coming through kitchen 2 at 11:14. Okay? And then y'all saw it skip from 11:40 to 12:13. Now look at the lower level kitchen at 11:40. See these police officers? It's the same dude. They just came from kitchen 2. That's how close it is. It's really close. And I don't know, every time I see them going through these freezers or coolers, whatever these things are, it really bothers me. It really bothers me. But needless to say, they were down there. They were looking for kenneka. Okay? Now, let's continue on. Let's see what else is going on around 11:40. We at 11:46 right now. And here comes the beverage manager. And then he went into this bathroom, and I told y'all before, he was only in there for a second. So it was kind of like with them, you know, I was reading comments and people were like, I wonder if he heard the police coming. I mean, and that to me was a really good question. Okay? But he's in there less than a minute, and then he brings his ass back out. So we got him going into this lower level kitchen at 11:47. Now, let's go back to the kitchen. Watch the time. It's 11:47, and it jumps to 11:54. Okay? What's missing? It skipped 7 minutes after the beverage manager went in there. And when y'all go through these doors right here, by the bathrooms, I told y'all, this is the view that you have. This is what you see. And straight is the freight elevator. And then by the freight elevator, you have those steps that they wanted us to believe that kenneka went up. Okay? And that brings me to some of the pictures that kenneka showed me. And I'm going to show y'all this one first, because this right here is exactly how she showed it to me. Look at this picture. Now, do y'all understand what y'all looking at? You got the beverage manager going in the lower level at 11:47, and then you got him finding kenneka up here in this upper kitchen at 12:23. And I told y'all, when he went in at 11:47, he did not come back out. So the more and more I looked at this picture, like I said, I was trying to figure out what kenneka was trying to tell me. And the more and more I looked at this picture, I started to sing that Drake song. Started from the bottom, now he here. Started from the bottom, now he here. Started from the bottom, now he here. Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? If we see him go in this lower level at 11:47, but then and he never comes back out. But then at 12:23, we got him up in this upper kitchen, finding kenneka. How the fuck did he get up there? How did he get up there? In my opinion, he either took that freight or he took the stairs. Because from my understanding, those are your only two ways to get up there to that upper kitchen from the bottom. Come on, man. Come on, man, y'all. Stick with me. Now, y'all know when y'all come up these stairs right here, you got the freight elevator to the right, and then straight ahead is the dock. But then right here, you have two double doors that lead to the set of wooden doors that they said kenneka went through. Remember, they caught her on camera coming through these wooden doors. These doors right here. Now, I was watching a video about Mike Mecca, and I found that there is a hallway to the left of this door right here. And it fucked me up, but I never was able to put it together until now. But to the left of this door right here, there's a hallway. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think this is the damn hallway that the beverage manager took to get into this kitchen. This hallway right here. I believe this is the route that he took. I believe he came up either the freight or the stairs. And instead of him going in the way kenneka went in, I think he went through this hallway. That's why he came from the side. I mean, that's just my opinion. I feel like that's why he was able to come from the side. And then not only that, when he got in there, he walked all the way around to the freezer. Y'all saw him? He walked all the way around. I'm going to tell y'all what this feels like to me. It feels like that, whether it be subconsciously or consciously, he is avoiding the route that kenneka took to that damn freezer. And my thing is this. If you're able to avoid the route, that means you know the route. Come on, man. Play the game. Come on. So let's get...
Once again, Team J4K all day. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to 54 Keys. I'm rocking with you. We rolling. Team J4K. Team Rich. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.